for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes.
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills versus Jalen Hurts and the...
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen. On first down, Allen looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hurts. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll hit Jackson, complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And Buffalo fans are hoping to see a lot more of that in his 2nd season. Just 4 sacks in his rookie year, but the potential for double digits is exactly why Buffalo took him 30th overall in 2021.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, A little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether it's seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. First down for Stephon Diggs there. We've really seen him become a true superstar in the last couple of seasons. He's made his first 2 Pro Bowls after 2020, 2021 with a career-high 10 touchdowns to cap off the 2021 season. And only Cooper Kupp and Devontae Adams have more catches than him since 2020.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open, here is Crowder. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This defense for the Steelers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And again, it's Allen.
Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive.
Singletary loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Here's Hines. Good footwork at the 30.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Allen now on first down. Being chased out left.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Allen.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Buying time to his left.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is Hines. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hines again.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Nyheim Hines, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Slant route, and he's got Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
On 1st down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Open man. That's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point now by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them. They get scouting reports. They start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. On the move past the 40.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. It's Hines. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, they'll run it here. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll look to throw here. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On second down, it's Snell. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Snell is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. Now back to throw.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 4.
They run straight ahead with Snell. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They're going to run again with Snell. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. One final try here for Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 78 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Complete. It's Johnson.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll go with Snell here on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Here's Snell yet again.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Forced out to his left.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really...
Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. No, the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call, that'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politic with the kings about economic growth. Cure PTSD cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go.
Every block,
Every hood, every city, every ghetto.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back, I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back, I know. Every block, every hood, every city.